Hey, good evening, everybody. It is Monday night, and man, it felt like a Monday all day today, didn't it? Clouds are still out there. If we clear out, we're going to get down into the 20s tonight, and then we'll watch for the possibility of a lot of frost because it is chilly out there. Let's take a look here at the forecast. Madison right now, not looking too bad. Again, you see the kind of the haze and the city lights, the street lights. That's that humidity, that condensation, and that's what's going to lead to some frost if the sky clears, because we have a light wind down to 37 right now, and we're going to continue to watch these temperatures slowly until the clouds get out. If they get out of here, right? There are more clouds coming tomorrow morning. We're in pretty good shape. We're going to get some sunshine tomorrow afternoon. Really nice. Let's take a look now at the temperatures. Currently, most everybody just about is above freezing still, but we're all in the some of those Alabama across the wind.
Mike is acting up a little bit.
Mike is acting up. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we don't want that. We're switching mics. Take this mic off. Technical difficulties. Like I said, it's a Monday. Get that one off. All right. Okay, there you go.
Thank you so much.
We're going to just try this one. I'm just going to have it hang here. I'm not going to waste any more time. This one's all wrapped around here. All right. Everybody wears the mic a little differently. But again, we're looking at temperatures. They're pretty much in the 30s right now. 34 up in Fayetteville. A typical windy day in Nebraska. Audio sucks. All right, so we switched mics out. Hopefully this one's better. I can't hear on the other end. Let me turn this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that sounds better. Sounds better. All right, let's get a move on here. Nothing on the radar. It looked like it could rain at any point in time today, but overall, we're in good shape now. There's no rain out there. We don't really have any rain in the forecast. Well, I've dropped it for Wednesday. Wednesday, there's a front coming in. It's going to bring some wind. You see the clearing line up there just off to the northwest, right on the horizon there in Waynesboro and Lawrenceburg, and we're going to continue to watch the snow move off the coast. So they had snow there near Norfolk and right on the beaches there in Virginia. So pretty wild there to see that. It does happen from time to time. Well, all right, we got better audio going on. So here's our hour by hour look at the forecast. We should clear out slowly overnight tonight. It's going to be a cold, frosty start to the day. Temperatures in the upper 20s, roughly between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. And lo and behold, we've got another band of clouds coming in just when you thought we were finally free of them. These won't stick around all day, though. So we're going to have some pretty nice weather as we go past lunch tomorrow. The wind will be out of the south, and that's going to push the temperatures close to 50 by the afternoon. And it's hard to think we're happy about 50 degrees this time of year, but that's just the way this December has been. It's been colder than normal, and I think we've had clouds the last 10 days. So going back to the end of November. So tomorrow by 5:30, we're on our way back down into the 40s. That wind starts to pick up just a little bit as we get into the late evening hours, and that should keep us from a freeze unless we drop to freezing in some of those sheltered valleys in northeast Alabama early on. The wind noticeably a little bit higher tomorrow. We'll have sun in the afternoon, a wind around 10 miles an hour out of the south-southwest. It's Wednesday that we start to have a stronger wind, and that wind's going to be on the order of 20 to 25 with the gusts. So it will definitely be a breezy day out there. May want to leave the inflatable Christmas decorations deflated for the afternoon. Rain chances, we're going to go this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, maybe even Monday, a slight chance of rain. There's a lot of uncertainty about this cold air coming in, and the models are backing off. So you may have seen some of these wild projections on social media. That's a real problem we're having nowadays, even with actual meteorologists posting guidance that they're not really looking over And I will tell you, that's part of the problem with meteorology nowadays in general is we have so many other things we're doing that we don't have as much time to spend on the forecast. So a lot of meteorologists, they just throw out the model guidance, and that's a no-no. So I like to look at the AI. I know AI is kind of, people think, well, why are you using AI? Well, AI has been really accurate in the model guidance. It's able to look at several model runs and over the past years and compare things. So it does a pretty good job. In fact, it's done a really good job. The European model has been the best so far, and I use the AI European model. Anyone posting the GFS, proceed with caution, because it's been very, very wrong for the last couple of years, not just this year. So here's that 10-day forecast. With that said, I'm going to go 38 Sunday, 24 Monday morning, then right back up to 43. Yes, you're going to hear a lot of talk about this Arctic air coming in at some point late weekend, early next week, but I think a lot of that may stop before making its way entirely into the Tennessee Valley. Yeah, and a lot of social media is just out for clicks and money and stuff like that. Money is the root of all evil, and that's a perfect example of it. I will say, as we start thinking about Christmas week, I think the week of Christmas is going to be above normal. I think we're looking at temperatures probably in the 60s. We're going to get out of this crummy weather pattern we've been in since late November. Friday, in fact, doesn't look bad. I mean, outside of Wednesday, 57, it's just going to be breezy out there and mostly cloudy again. We get a drop in temperatures Thursday, and then back to 60 Friday. So Friday's going to be a really nice day. Havoc in town, they're on kind of a slide right now too, so hopefully they can get that straightened out. Next home game coming up this Friday. Again, beyond Saturday, Sunday, could trend a little colder, but again, it could trend warmer than what we've got. So again, it's way out there. This time of year, things can change quite a bit. Ian, I think it'll be somewhat clear tomorrow night, but the clouds will start coming in ahead of this front that's moving in Wednesday. So we're probably going to see an increase in cloud cover. I'm going to leave you guys with this nice commercial break. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will talk tomorrow.